Maui, Hawaii is considered by many people to be one of the most beautiful places on Earth, which is one of the reasons it was selected for the 2014 Chairman Summit. Nearly 500 of Tupperware brand's top achievers enjoyed the island, not only the beauty, but all of the fun activities. But for me, the best part was celebrating the lives of the men and women in Tupperware brands. There was a powerful, life-changing personal story behind each one who attended the Chairman Summit. And it was my privilege to be able to sit down with a few of them and hear their personal stories. Good morning, Duan. So
Good
nice to
morning.
see you. Wonderful.
Thank you.
All the way from Malaysia.
Yes.
A long trip here to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're having a good time?
Yeah, of course. This is my first time to receive the award, Chairman Summit 2014. And I have a great experience here and meeting up all the high achievers in Tupperware Global. So thank you to Tupperware.
You're part of a great group of people.
Yes, yes. And I wanted to come back again, right?
When you first started in the business, or when you first thought you would like to start in the business, were the people around you, your husband, your family, were they supportive?
Oh, not at all, and they rejected me, and they even, how would I put it? This is a terrible experience that I never in my life, because I thought the family members should be the one that so close to my heart, but yet they rejected all.
They discouraged you?
Yeah, discouraged me to do the business, and I just feel like.
What made you decide to keep going?
Because I can't live in such a. I was a teacher, and earning income of merely Malaysian ringgit 3,000. To me, a family of 3 plus. You know, in Kuala Lumpur, a big city, I can't afford to continue with that kind of income. So I thought, how would I, able to get rid of the financial issue, crisis? The best part is to venture into the business. So I don't care what other people say, because when I found out Tupperware is talking about people's business, and that is what I like the most, because with the people's business, I know I can go very far. I was so happy that I met Tupperware business, and I just love to do it again and again. And this habitual action become part of my life, touching life every day. It become my motto, and I just do it.
It's wonderful. What a wonderful story. But it doesn't end there, because you overcame, not only at the beginning when you were discouraged to join the business, but once you became successful in the business and your husband started to support you,
yeah.
and you were pregnant with your 4th child.
Yes.
And what happened?
Yeah, in fact, I never thought that would happen to me in the first place. I thought I'm the happiest woman in the world, because that is after 14 years trying to convince my husband to be my business partner. And I thought of, since he's so supportive and 100% commitment into the business, I was so happy, and I thought of, well, this is good to have another Tupperware baby. So we start our plan, and unfortunately, when I carried 7 months pregnancy, these tragedies really struck me, and I didn't know it really happened in just a month. From the moment I get to know he's facing the 3rd stage of the stomach cancer.
So he was diagnosed with cancer.
Yeah,
You're pregnant with your 4th child.
Yes.
And how did you deal with that? I mean, I'm a widow also, so I know how difficult that is.
Yeah, really difficult. And if not because of Tupperware, the families, members in the Tupperware, I think I'm still, don't know what to do. But during that time, I have to face it, and I have to think positively, so to encourage my husband to continue, to look
treatment
for treatments. But he himself actually gave up. I couldn't do much, and what happened is my children encouraged me, so I continue to send my husband to see different doctors just to get second opinions. What should I do? But most of the doctors giving the same diagnosis.
Well, after he passed away, you said that your Tupperware family really came in because it affected you so much, as obviously it would.
Yes.
You were depressed. And how did they help you?
Yeah, in fact, I'm almost give up because I thought I'm climbing up, and then suddenly I jump into the valley. You know, I don't know what to do, and what will happen to my future, and how am I going to take care of the business as a business center owner. But that moment, while I'm experienced those difficulty, all my managers, my directors in the sales force, they come to me like, Duan, we all support you. We're always with you, so don't worry. And obviously, during my absence in the business for a few months to settle most of the thing, and those directors are the one who really helped me.
Do you consider yourself to be a confident person?
Yes, of course.
Were you always confident?
Always, and I always think positively.
How do you help somebody else who isn't naturally confident? How do you help them gain their confidence?
I used to share from bottom of my heart about, what she wants in life, and always understand the other party's needs. So by doing so, we are actually become a friend, and from the friendship, then I will start to try to touch the hot button, and I will start to tell them more about the business. So after get close to them. So I will transfer my confidence level by sharing the testimony, the success testimony, not from my side, not just from me, but also from the rest of the successful leaders in Tupperware business.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, you're very impressive. Thank you so much. It's been a
thank
pleasure
you.
chatting
Yes.
with you. Really enjoyed
Thank
it.
you.
And enjoy the rest of your stay here.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Thank you.
Thank you.